We're going to get started with a 5-minute cardio warm-up. We're going to do 5 different exercises for 30 seconds apiece and repeat all of those a second time through. The first exercise we're going to do is jab, cross, bob, and weave. The second exercise will be knee raise. Third, we're going to put those two together. Jab, cross, bob, and weave, knee raise. Exercise number 4, inchworm. Stand all the way up. And our last exercise will be jumping jacks. So every exercise for 30 seconds, and we'll go through that round 2 times. We're putting 30 seconds on the clock, starting with jab, cross, bob, and weave. Begin. All right, to knee raises. Keep going. 10 more seconds. Then we're doing jab, cross, bob and weave, knee raise, and go.
If you say you are a real one, then you gotta show me. I'm tired of all this fiction.
And into inchworm. All right, jumping jacks. Keep going, keep going. Jab, cross, bob, weave. Knee raise. Ten more seconds. All right, put them together. Jab, cross, bob and weave, knee raise. And inchworm. Great work. All right, it's time for the cardio strength portion of our workout. For today's workout, we're going to be doing 1 minute sets alternating with 30-second sets. So it's going to be a jab cross set for 1 minute, push-ups for 30 seconds. Our next set, you do need a chair or something like a chair to help you out. We're going to be doing jab crosses from the chair. So you'll be in the chair on push-up position, and you're going to keep your belly button square, and you're doing your jab and crosses from here. That will be a 1 minute round. We're going to do a 30-second round of triceps. And then our third round is going to be jab cross, push up, jab cross, push up. So 1 minute, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 30 seconds, 1 minute. Here we go. Starting with jab crosses, begin. To get up. Right into push-ups. Over to your chair. Jab crosses.
Is actually an illusion. If anything, that, my friends, is what the DMT experience tells me. And it's all an illusion.
Triceps. And back up, jab cross, push up on your chair. going to move on to our next set. We just did a lot of upper body, so now we're going to do a lot of lower body. I'm going to do for 1 minute, squat, roundhouse kick, right leg only. After 1 minute, we're going to do squat and a kick. The next minute will be squat, roundhouse with our left leg only, followed by another 30 seconds of squat kicks. Our last minute will be squats only. Here we go, right side roundhouse with a squat. 1 minute, begin.
Everything we look at is actually an illusion. If anything, that, my friends, is what the DMT experience tells me. That it's all an illusion.
Into our squat kicks. Nice break, isn't it? Squat, roundhouse, other leg.
Show me now, what would I do without you? Are we supposed to know if we will never grow? It's not a perfect life, I can't sleep at night. I could have won this fight, I will never trust you.
And squat kicks. Only 30 seconds. Okay, just squats. I hope your legs are burning. 1 minute.
You gotta show me now, what would I do without you? Are we supposed to know if we will?
15 seconds. Come on. You got this.
I can't sleep at night. How could I win this fight if I will never trust you?
And stop. All right, our next round is going to combine the two we just did. So, for starters, we're going to do jab cross, front leg roundhouse, and a squat. We're going to do the same side for 1 minute. For our 30-second in the middle, burpee. Then we're going to repeat. Jab, cross, roundhouse, squat on the other side for 1 minute. We're going to do another 30 seconds of burpees. When we're done, we have 1 more minute, and it's just going to be jab, cross with a squat. So not too bad on the ending. So we're starting jab, cross, roundhouse with a squat. 1 minute, begin. Another side, go! Jab, cross, roundhouse with the squat. Jab, cross, squat.
Never fade away.
And stop. Good job. That's the end of round 1. All right, we're back for round 2. We're going to do the whole set we just did, starting with our upper body, but our time is cut in half. So 30-second rounds, 15-second sets in between. So just a reminder, jab crosses, push-ups, jab crosses from our chair, triceps, and then jab crosses with a push-up. 30 seconds on the clock for jab crosses. On your marks. Get set. And begin. Pump them out. Push-ups, 15 seconds. And onto your chair. Triceps. And push up. Alternating back cross. All right, on to our next round. This is our lower body round. We have our right leg roundhouse with the squat, followed by squat kicks. Repeat on our left side, squat kicks, and then finishing with a round of squats. Begin. Squat, right leg kick. Squat kicks. Coming up, left leg roundhouse with the squat. And just squats. One more. Good job. All right, our last round, we have our jab, cross, roundhouse, squat, followed by a burpee. Switching sides, same combo. Another set of burpees. And we finish with jab, cross, squat. 30, 15, 30, 15, 30. Begin. And burpee. One more. And burpee.
The club is the best place to find the lovers of the bar. It's where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, drinking back to the talk slow. Come over and start a conversation with just me and trust me. I give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop the venom and the truth of me, and we start to dance.
And jab cross. What?
Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body.
5 more seconds. And stop. All right, I have great news. Only 2 rounds. That means we're on to strength. Grab a sip of water, and I'll meet you on the floor. All right, we're going to do 5 minutes of ab exercises. We have 5 different exercises. We're going to do them all for 30 seconds, no breaks in the middle, and then we'll repeat the whole set. So here's your rundown. We're starting with penguin, followed by bicycle. After that, we're going to have crunch, elbow, elbow, followed by leg raises. And our last exercise will be a reverse curl. Here we go, starting with penguins. Remember, keep your feet together. Lift your shoulders up high, side to side, and begin.
black. Anything and everything I lack. Trying to push everything in the back. Come on, step. Then I get off track. Catch myself.
Sit up. Elbow, elbow up. We have bicycles. We'll do them next. Go for the sit up, elbow, elbow. All right. Now in the bicycle. Leg raises. Last one. Reverse curl. And stop. Great job, guys. That completes 5 minutes of abs. Okay, for our set of stretching today, we're going to be using some partner-based stretches. You could do all of these stretches with no partner, but if you have a partner, it'll give you a little deeper push into the stretch. These stretches are recommended for after you are done a workout. So your body is already warm and ready to stretch and improve on your flexibility. So I'm going to start in a seated position with my legs spread out. I'm going to lean over to my right side. My partner's job is to put 2 hands on my lower back. Don't push on the top, on the lower back. And I'll communicate with that partner until I feel I need to stop the stretch. We'll add on that stretch and say, okay, that's good. And once I reach my stopping point, he'll maintain a steady amount of pressure. And we'll breathe while in the stretch. Try to get your hands out to your foot if you can. When we're ready to come out of the stretch, it's important that my partner gently and gradually releases that pressure. And then I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other side. 2 hands on the lower back, and I'll communicate with my partner when I want the stretch to stop pushing. You can go ahead and keep pushing. That's good. And my partner is going to maintain a steady amount of pressure on my lower back. Breathe. And my partner will gradually and slowly release that pressure. I'm going to come up towards the center, hands in front. Again, my partner's going to gently push with 2 hands on the lower part of my back, and I'm going to allow myself to fall forwards. Communicate with your partner. That's enough pressure. Make sure you're breathing throughout the duration of the stretch. And relax. The partner will slowly and gradually release that pressure. From here, I'm going to go ahead and bring my feet in for a butterfly stretch. Depending on my amount of flexibility and strength here, I have two options. We can demonstrate both. First option, my partner's going to take his hands and press on the insides of my knees and push down. And I'm just going to let my knees fall down. I'll say, okay, that's enough pressure. We'll maintain that amount of pressure on my knees. I'll breathe through the duration of the stretch. So from here, he's going to maintain that pressure. I'm going to try as hard as I can to pull my knees up, matching his press down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to relax my legs, and I should be able to have a bigger stretch after that muscle contraction. All right, my partner can slowly and gradually release that pressure. So we're going to repeat that stretch. You may do it the exact same way. If you're doing it on your own with no partner, you could use your own hands or hands and elbows to press down. If you're ready for another level, your partner is going to, instead of placing his hands on your knees, place them on your shoulders. He's going to transfer 100% or as much as he can of his weight to my shoulders and then step on the inside of my legs, not on my nerves and not on my knees, but just right inside of my knees, on my legs. His weight is all the way in my hands, and he's going to slowly transfer that weight from his hands to his feet. I'll say when is good, that's good. I'm going to breathe through the duration of the stretch. Okay, to get off, the partner's job is really the hardest. He needs to transfer all of his weight back to my shoulders and then slowly, 1 foot off at a time. This shouldn't be a jerky or fast motion. That will put duress on my muscles. Okay, last stretch. Bring our knees together and then stretch out my legs. I want my knees as straight as I can. I'm going to fold forward, and again, my partner's pressing on my lower back. I'll communicate with my partner. That's good. And breathe through the duration of the stretch. My partner maintains a steady amount of pressure as I stretch. And release. Come on up, and we'll just finish up with 3 nice breaths. Stand up, breathe in, exhale. Let's do it again. And 1 more. All right, I hope you feel refreshed and renewed from that stretch.